everyone, it's GamerCat09, and welcome to Life is Strange Remastered, which I guess is also considered Life is Strange Replay, conveniently because I've wanted to replay this game for a little bit, and once I heard that there was going to be a remaster coming out, why not do 2 for 1? Literally the same game, but just the graphics look better. I guess like the details are a little bit more there, shading, shadows, all that stuff. It doesn't look as like super like plain and fake like it used to, but while still having the same characters and vibes. There were a little bit of bugs in the beginning, but I'm not playing this on launch. I'm playing it like almost 2 weeks later, so I know there was a patch released for it, so I'm hoping they're all good, but we may still encounter some issues. That's okay. We'll just handle as it comes. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is one of my favorites aside from True Colors. And ooh, look at them all. Ooh. So, if you have never played Life is Strange, there's going to be a lot of spoilers, and I'm just going to basically spoil a lot of stuff, so I highly recommend you watch my original playthrough and enjoy the mystery out of it. But if you've seen this before, this game's from 2015, so if you've done this before and you just kind of want to relive it all, then this is the right place. So let's start episode 1, Chrysalis. Let us begin. I am excited. I'm playing this on PlayStation 5. First time I played this was PlayStation 3, I think. Weird. Oh man, you can see the rain now. That's pretty freaking cool.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Oh, Max, I missed you so much.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Oh no! A storm! I can't really walk fast. Oh yes I can. R2. Oh, look how good this looks. Sorry, I had to do a little circle. Lighthouse. Good thing there is a sign. Oh, must be that, huh? Oh, look at that big old storm. That couldn't be the cause of all of it, could it? Man, look at everything. Handles really well, too. There we go.
Holy shit.
That's a big old tornado. That's like an F10 right there. And that's called death. That's called game over. That's called we're screwed.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and That sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Oh boy.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Okay, so it's going to teach us
She
the
saw
basics.
humanity as tortured.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
That's not crap. That's
I can
fucking
hear the class
awesome.
laughing at me now.
That is awesome.
Right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep.
If anybody else looked at this, what would
Okay.
they think?
Okay, so let us start at the beginning. We're going to read all the journal entries and stuff too, because I want to bask in it all. Just absorb it all. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Honestly, how exciting would that be? You got accepted into a school. Now, this is, from my understanding of everything, this is a high school. This isn't a college, but it's like a prestigious high school, I guess. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was not that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, I think is how you pronounce it. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson? Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Isn't that the truth? Whenever you have to go somewhere or you leave or you're packing up your whole life, that sentence right there. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes. Then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything. Unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. One extreme to the other. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. As if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all. Woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. Or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. Oh my goodness! Chloe Fangirl, welcome! Thanks for the follow. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Yeah, I've played this game when it came out in 2015, and now I'm playing the remastered version. So this is like nostalgia central for me. So thanks for joining. October 1st. October, my favorite month. Mine too. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats or sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Love Ray Bradbury. He's such a good author. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. And then here's all of the characters we've met so far, which will appear as we meet them. So, my name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. So that's what Blackwell is. It is a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, or at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I want to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Okay, so I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. That's kind of harsh to say. Like, don't be doing that. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. So maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha. So, I guess I had to click on them to get rid of that. Okay. So, and then these are all the whatchamacallit? Okay, no, these are the extra photos I gotta take in episode 1. So there's these optional photos that you can take throughout each episode, and if you get them all, you get like trophies and stuff. So they're actually, they give you a hint, so they draw like what the photo is supposed to be, and you have to find it in the episode. So we're gonna find all of these again because they're not that hard. But then we have some text messages to go for. So on September 21st, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Hey Max, you around? Always. You okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. XO. And then Warren. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Looks like we've been ignoring all your messages. So, hashtag we hate Victoria. Yes. So let's get back to reality.
That to yourself.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Well,
And I
let's
have
look
to.
at stuff first.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Isn't that too easy?
But I like it old school.
Obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people
What's
at the
in her
height
bag?
My
of
little
their
camera
beauty
bag
or
is battered,
innocence?
but still kicking.
She had a brilliant eye. So
All right.
she could have taken another approach.
I do
I
love
have
my
to admit,
analog camera.
I'm not a big fan of her
I should
work.
take a quick picture
I
now.
prefer Robert Frank.
Here we
Me
go.
too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
Fuck you.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't
The
forget
bell.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
God, her face looks so much better now. It actually has, like, depth.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Of course not. Also, there's a picture here, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Mr. Jefferson.
Yes.
I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
There's one.
Have just by
So there's the first one. I said I remembered most of them, but I will need help. What is the tablet?
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
Oh.
excluded from this process.
I should have known.
There we go.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Yeah. A freaking $5,000 camera must be nice.
I also want everybody to know that this photograph
What kind of book does she
Even
have?
her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
So this is like Photoshop, but it's Neon Vow. So they're photoshopping a picture. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Poor Kate. Can I speak to
Let's
you again?
talk later, Max.
Nope. All right. Well. Speak to Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
That's
I'd
right.
never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
The sun on her face. It's a nice touch. The shadows and stuff look great. Honestly, they did I think so far, from what I could tell, they did a really good job remastering. Like, it didn't take away the stuff about the game or, like, recreate it to a point where it looks bad.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images.
You'll
But
find
I still
out.
dig my little instant camera.
You'll find out. So, it's just basic stuff.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
God, this takes me back. Look how good it looks.
She's so fucking shy.
Thought Not Entertainment. I love it. Look at it. Ah. Now, I don't think there's any pictures to look at here.
All of you, American girls, it's sad to
Let's take a look at my locker.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
be part of the world around you.
Okay.
Driving a
That's
car
Justin
by
and
the
Dana.
seaside,
Stella.
watching the world from the bright side.
Their kid getting bullied. Don't think there's... It's just looking at stuff. I don't really have to be as intricate and look at everything again.
American girls in the moon.
Aw, the skeletons, because they're preparing for Halloween, that's right. Is there something? Yeah, the Halloween party's being advertised on the vending machine, that's cool.
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
Hayden,
I wish I had
missing person. Oh, there's
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Rachel Amber.
girlfriend.
Oh, girl, I miss you. Such a light. There's the bathroom. Another missing person. Joined the chess team. Zachary and Juliet. Samuel! We'll meet Samuel later. And I think this is the
I cry sometimes, walking
Trevor.
around my own place, wondering
principal's
why
office.
she cries sometimes.
So that's the men's bathroom over here. And this is the women's. Okay. Let's just enter.
Around the mountain,
Can we get a Snickers? I just saw that coming.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Aw. It's gotta be tough. Going to a new school. Like you're doing it because you're trying to get out of your comfort zone so that way you can follow your dreams. But getting out of your comfort zone is intimidating and terrifying when you are 18. I've been there.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. There's the sink. Close here. Okay, so let's use the sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Aw. I like that picture.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yeah, we before we do that,
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It
Oh, I
all
do
started
that.
with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
okay, now, butterfly time. I will say the camera picture is a little like delayed in sound, but that's been the only major thing I've noticed so far. This is the girls' bathroom. Get out.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, Let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
God damn.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now
Yeah,
Katie's
you can
being
see she's
hassled again.
crying. Yeah.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Roberts.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria.
Come on.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces.
Take
You
a
feel
selfie.
like totally haunted
Do it
by the eyes
again.
of those sad mothers and children.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
And frankly,
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
is for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Have to use the bathroom. I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Hungarian process
gives the right
brought out
answer.
fine- Now, Max,
There we go.
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
There we go.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
So this is the same
I should have known.
thing.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Yep.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the
The
competition,
same, and then
everybody
I still have this.
class is turning in a photo,
So I don't
you see the
have
dilemma?
to.
I know, Mr.
Oh, I can
Jefferson.
actually.
I just work.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
So I can.
Your photo, so you see the
I
dilemma?
know,
I can
Mr.
speak.
Excuse me,
Let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Okay. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Yep. Okay. Time to run to the bathroom.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Understandably so. Nope, get out of my way! Fucking Hayden. Jesus Christ! Oh, that's the principal's office. I went the wrong way! No!
You suck.
Okay,
I just
Max,
got
retrace
pushed.
every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come
Don't
on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this
Do,
than
do,
drugs.
do!
Nobody would ever even miss your punk
Do,
ass,
do,
would
do,
they?
do!
That gun away from me, psycho!
Ah, shit.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
We're going to get in
If I can
hella more
reverse time
trouble for
again,
this
I can
than-
help.
I already did it, Max.
Would
You're
ever
good.
even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
It is.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
The butterfly, though! The butterfly, though! It was the butterfly! Look at it! It's so beautiful, it doesn't give a shit I'm here! The butterfly! It is the butterfly effect for real. Oh.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I'm
I had to
trying.
use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
What a weird fire alarm. It says do. Hi.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
No.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Yes, we should.
You look
Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here.
You don't.
You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Okay.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Either way, you are in trouble, Max. Either way. It doesn't matter what you say, kind of the same thing kind of happens. If I remember correctly. But accusing Nathan of anything, the reciprocation is worse. Telling the truth is the correct answer? Oh well. Oh, I misremembered that, I guess. Okay, so there are 3 pictures out here. So one is the statue. Oh, I got a text message from Warren. Hello? Sorry, running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot, looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready, see you shortly, I hope so. So we have a couple more people. We have Nathan. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell, his money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control. He's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but could that have been cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. So, yeah. So there's that. And then we have a couple more. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. When I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay, it was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone, wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. I wanted to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom, but I didn't want to mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. I wouldn't know how to tell him without making me look crazy. He grilled me for being out in the hall during a fire alarm. I'm still glad I didn't have to tell him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student actually killed a girl in the previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream and then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to stop that. Fun, fun!
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
In a moment. There's a way. Nope. Not that way. There's a way to get a picture. There's like an angle or something. There it is. And then I think there's a squirrel. There's the skateboard. I believe the skateboard and the squirrel. Okay, so skateboard is back here, I believe. Oh, shit. Come here. I need to speak with you. Come here. Stop. Or maybe it's, with the other kid I gotta talk to. It's one of the kids. This guy? Maybe it's Justin?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Let's rewind.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Came to no slide.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tray flip?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Here we go. There we go. Time to take a picture of your suffering. Yeah, the audio of the doesn't happen for some reason. But we got that. So now we just need to get the squirrel. Okay. Nope. That's fine. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. I believe the squirrel's out here somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe the right side? Is it a squirrel or is it a bird? I forget. I am trying. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Is it you? Mr. Squirrel? Look at you. Oh, you're so cute. I don't remember how to Why do I have a... I don't know. Different squirrel? Okay, so... What else do I need? It is... Oh, 2 at main, 1 in the dorm. Okay, so I got the 2 out here. So I just need to go to the dorm. Am I right? Let's talk to the teacher. Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
I don't approve of cameras in the dorm
It's a slippery slope,
rooms.
And it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sure.
Absolutely. I don't mind security. but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Hello, Spider-Man. Thank you for the follow. And welcome. Okay, we're just gonna walk past me. Cool. Let's check out. I think he has drawings. Yes.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her?
I know what happened to her,
There's
but...
gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Gotta help fellow artists. Oh, look how
Best
pretty!
portrait ever.
It's like, great posture, only drawing the face. Every action has consequences. You pet a squirrel, your action will have consequences. Hi, Cooper. Yes, I see.
Clever.
I see. Luke, what you doing, bud?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you. Hello?
Max, I don't feel...
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It will happen.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
I agree. Okay, so... Yes, Cooper. Yes, buddy. He's like mother, pets, now. I think that's all really to do here. I don't really think there's too much else. Evan?
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Yes,
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
The one I remember. Let's read it. Yes, Cooper, I feel
These
your
photos
presence.
are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Nice. Cool. All right. She's pushing me out of the way. I don't think there's really anybody else to talk to. There's like a girl laying down. These guys? Stella? I can talk to Stella.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
Isn't he incredible?
Yes, Cooper. Aloof.
He's aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Damn.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Whoa!
Well, I heard that from a good source.
Whoa!
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Damn, rumors go far. Hate it. Hayden?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Nathan.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Seems unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
Not enough to carry a
I don't
gun.
know yet, Hayden.
Vortex Club.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
I don't think so. I'm not Miss Party.
That's because you haven't partied with us. Or even Victoria.
Nah.
Who's pretty funny when she's baked.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Dear Lord. Rachel?
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Everyone has a different representation of Rachel. It's interesting. Never picked that up the first time I ever played this. Hello, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oof.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
I'd love to.
This is neat.
A weapon, right?
No. Really? I can't... Wait.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
It's illegal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
No.
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many
Alright. Hold on. Hold on.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
The Hi-Fly Evo B400. Okay.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range.
There we go.
It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Nice. I'm not controlling it, by the way. It's flying automatically. But this looks so cool compared to what it used to look like in the first game. It actually looks like drone camera. Awesome. Woo! Very cool. Yes, Cooper, yes. He's like, mother. Now, pets, more pets. Yeah, how am I flying it through the trees? I'd love to know. Thanks, Brooke. Okay. And I think that is about it. Nothing else around here, really. The dorms are on the other side. So we're gonna go that way. That kid is still hurt. His balls are still hurting. Sorry. I forget your name. Trent, Trevor. I'm sorry. Yes, Cooper. You have sharp claws into my hip. Go to the dorms! All the scratches for Cooper. It's all he wants. All the scratches. God, it's so nice to be black at Blackwell. To be back at Blackwell. Jeez. We're not black at all. At least I'm not.
Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
But first, there's a photo opportunity out here. Somewhere. Where is it?
Oh, dude.
I think she gets... Wait. She gets hit in the head at some point?
Yeah.
I don't know when.
If I told Warren what's going on, would he laugh?
I don't know. Let's talk to her.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
No.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Doesn't she get hit, or is that later? Too soon? Is it when we come back? I think it's when we come back. Okay. I I thought this was a picture, but maybe not quite yet. Squirrel is here. Oh, yes, squirrel. Squirrel's over here?
Awesome.
Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Photo. Got it.
Sweet.
Thank you. Got the squirrel photo. And then the grid picture thing is inside the dorms. So the football must be afterwards. Kate! Hi!
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Awesome.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Poor Kate. Okay, Ooh. Samuel, hello!
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You look busy.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
So here's a fun fact in case you don't know. The voice of Samuel is the same voice as Mr. Jefferson. He plays both characters. I forget the actual actor's name, but he plays both characters. It is pretty fucking awesome. I saw they did for a celebration of the remaster coming out, they had all of the original voice actors like get on camera and like play out their lines again like to the game, and you got to see like a little video of them talking as their character was talking. And you just, there's like one scene later where it's Mr. Jefferson talking to Samuel and he's voicing both of them, and it's pretty fucking crazy. He just transitions from one voice to another. It's pretty impressive. But yeah, that's a little thing that I know.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
Here's an interesting topic. Do you say Oregon or Oregon? Let me know in the comments. I say Oregon, but Max says Oregon. Oh boy. It's this. It's this.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
Punch her in the face.
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that.
Punch her in the face.
I guess you got your meds filled.
Punch her in the face.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
I'll just step on you.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Don't make me go German on you. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Nice. Is there something in here? Also, that looks like the exact same, like, exit sign that you can get in Animal Crossing. I just want to point that out. That's how much I've played Animal Crossing over the years. Okay.
Hey, do you understand English? Get lost.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna drop paint on them now. That's right. I forget how to do that. Huh. How do we do that?
Yeah.
Shit. Let me... Nope, nope. 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 There's something I gotta do, and I don't remember what. Oh, shit. What the fuck? See, it's this shit that is the hardest to figure out. Yeah, a little guidance would help, because I don't remember. Go further back in time. Ladder. There we go. Tamper. Oh, we gotta tamper with the
Grab
bucket.
that. Samuel is way too close.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Time to go and get them sprayed. There we go. They get wet. And then he goes up and then the paint drops on them. There we go. Thank you for the hint. It was something. It was like paint can. That's right. Boom, bitch.
No fucking
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
No.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
You know what? I'm going to be the bigger person.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
Yeah.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
No.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
There you go.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her.
Nah.
Better get to my room before I find Warren.
I'm the bigger person. If you do the other way, you take a picture of her and basically blackmail her for blackmailing you. Counter blackmail, but okay. So
Hurry, Courtney.
Taylor is a slave.
Victoria is going to be
Red
pissed
rum,
we
murder
took so long.
backwards. Stomping Bigfoots. Toilet paper. Fire alarm. Another missing person. Board. Shower's open. Looks like crap. Poster. We'll bang for Jesus. Yeah, we're going to draw on that because that is Kate's, I believe. There we go. Make it better. There's my room. Be the change you wish to see. And pie. Okay. Don't have anything on mine.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
It's so weird they have those on the outside of rooms, because I feel like that's very manipulative, you know, for people
Home
to like
sweet
make
home.
fun of you and
My
stuff.
favorite cocoon.
Okay. There's 2 in the dorm. 1 here, but I don't remember how to take a picture of it. Oh, Mom texted me. Hold on. Hi, honey. Your principal sent me an email saying he's concerned about your attitude and behavior, that you're not fitting in well and hiding in your dorm room. I know it's hard to be away from home, even if you're all grown up now, but you are there to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you. XXOO Mommy. So, why does this still have? I hate it. Okay. And then there's more. Okay. So, everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation, though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster, Pussycat, Kill, all kinds of Amazon women black and white badassery, Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. Scott Pilgrim's pretty cool. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist, I've seen X-Files, couldn't really get into Doctor Who. I don't know what Faster Pussycat is. And I don't know what Kill is. I know Kill a Kill, but not Kill. I don't know. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so high school movie. I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though it was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my